Looking like a hot mess. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I'm just trying to like make this look a little bit more appealing, but I know that's a lost cause. No, just kidding. Here we go. Here's thought process number one. I want to start vlogging. I've missed vlogging and things are going on right now in my personal life that I feel like would be exciting to share. So we're gonna do a little experiment. Now I know what you're thinking. Don't you have a vlogging channel? And yes, I do. But, and this is where the greed comes in a little bit. With the recent changes, not recent, I wanna say these was like changes from like a couple months ago. On YouTube, my vlogging channel actually isn't monetized right now. So I thought for a brief moment, maybe we'll do some vlogs on this channel if that's okay with everyone. I know vlogs aren't everyone's thing and that's okay. I was thinking about doing just like weekly vlogs, like just kind of doing little snippets throughout my week because I am not good about staying constant with things if we hadn't noticed. So I thought it would be kind of fun to do like a weekly vlog, and mainly it's just to give me a chance to kind of update you guys on the chaos and crazy that is currently my life. So today is Monday, July 9th. I thought I would try to start doing like a weekly vlog starting on Monday and maybe just going until Friday. We will see how that goes. So the first update I want to share with you all is something that I feel really bad that I haven't had a chance to tell you guys. But this happened. I know. So I'm out of breath already. I am currently like 6 months along. I know you guys, I feel so terrible. Like I feel like I should have told you guys months ago, but I have just been so busy. I've been so busy and I've never had a chance to sit down and tell you guys because I've had reviews and family stuff. Like it's just been chaos. I think yesterday began my 26th week. So I'm gonna show you. Keep in mind, my room is a mess. I'm sure you can already tell. Like, hi, this is my life. But anyway, so this is the belly. It's so exciting. Yes, I've been pregnant since January, which may explain why things have been kind of different on my channel lately, as in regards to like I've been doing mostly reviews. What's up, Chips? And like my uploading schedule hasn't really been consistent. And that is mainly because when in my first trimester, the smell of nail polish made me extremely nauseous. Like, extremely nauseous. Like, it was so bad. It was like my own personal circle of hell because I wanted to paint my nails, or I had to do reviews, or I had to do swatches, and just the smell of nail polish would make my stomach turn. So for like from January until maybe like even as far as like April or May, I had to wear like a ventilator. Which I know is ridiculous, but I had to wear like a ventilator to swatch nail polish because I couldn't even stand the smell of it. It was just terrible. And with it being like early in the year and I live in Wisconsin, it's cold and I couldn't open up the windows to like get airflow going. So it was a little bit uncomfortable, which is why some of the content wasn't as consistent, nor was it like more than just reviews, because honestly that's all I could handle because I was so exhausted and tired, and the smell of nail polish just like it got to the point where I didn't even want to go downstairs into like my lady lair, which is what I call my little studio area with the nail polish, because just the smell of it was just, ugh, I couldn't do it. Got past my first trimester, finally could stand the stench of nail polish. So then I started catching up with all these reviews that I've been super, super late on. My energy is great. I feel good. I feel fantastic. I'm definitely back to where I was as far as like energy goes. It's just I have no time. I have no time. Which is why I wanted to do these vlogs. That way it was a chance to kind of like catch you up with things that are very important, like a baby. Big deal, Juanita. Why haven't we told anybody about this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It took me a while. As far as today, the whole house is empty right now. Chaz went back to work. Milo has a summer park program thing that he does in the mornings, which is heaven sent. So he's gonna be gone until noon. I am taking this opportunity to finally sit down and edit some videos that I have been needing to do for a very long time. First and foremost is a review of the Glam Polish Mermaid Tails set. I think that's what it's called. I'm hoping I can try to get that up today. Cross fingers. I have everything done, all the swatches, all of the like head talky stuff. I just gotta do it. And hopefully I'll be able to get it done before Milo's ready to come home from Park Play, so wish me luck. Alright, so I think that was the fastest I've ever edited a video before. I'm feeling accomplished. I got a lot done. It is exporting right now. I have like almost an hour, like 50 minutes before I need to go pick up Milo from his summer camp thing. So I think I'm gonna wash my face and actually like put on some makeup. This is all left over from yesterday. So I think we're going to get ready. And then we're gonna have a little snack. And then depending on how much time I have left, let's chit chat about what's coming down the bunny trail as far as reviews go. Today is definitely going to be a wigless kind of day. I don't know if any of you know, maybe, well now you do. In most of my videos where I'm sitting down talking about nail polish, I'm wearing wigs because I have thinning hair from trichotillomania, which is where you kind of compulsively pull your hair and you can't stop. I've been working on that and we'll have an update about that in a little bit. But I have like really thin hair from pulling it, and also with this pregnancy, I am losing hair left and right. Like I've never, with Milo, I didn't have this problem, but obviously each pregnancy is different. And with this one, I am losing my hair like crazy. So I'm super self-conscious about my hair, especially my hairline. I don't really care so much about like this part because I can't see that part, but I can see this like all day long and it bothers me. So I usually wear like wigs, or I have like clip-ins that I put in to kind of cover up this part. But for right now, I mean, we've already seen me for how many minutes now? 20 minutes now in this video. So I'm probably just not gonna wear any hair pieces today. For the most part, I just put on a hat and it works. It is a little bit later. It's like 1:30. I picked up Milo from his playgroup area thing. We had lunch. I thought I could show you all the polish that I have lined up for either reviews or hauls or whatnot. And first and foremost, I have Colores de Carol. These are the magnetics that came out, what, like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. This is going to be the next review after Glam Polish. After that, I have the Colores de Carol. These are all of her neons with like some metallic-y multi-chrome. I don't think they're multi-chrome actually. They're just metallic-y flakies. I know the lighting's a little bit terrible so you can't quite see. I also have the Neon Trio from Moonshine Manny, which I loved. I loved these so much. I'm almost kind of sad that Phoebe didn't do more colors of these because these are fantastic. As far as like personal purchases, I purchased the 90 Lacquer Smoothie Bar Trio. Actually didn't get these on the first launch. I had to wait for them to get restocked before I could pick them up. So I picked up all 3 of them because they're gorgeous. And then I do have some polish pickup. Here is a small little smattering of some polish pickup polishes coming up for August. I'm having trouble reading the logo on this one, but this is going to be available in polish pickup for August. Here is Night Owl Lacquer's contribution. This is Music of the Night. I also have Nail Hoot. This is Gordon, Won't You Come Out and Play? And then this one is from Colores de Carol. This one is The King Roars, which is The Lion King. And so it's like this mustard yellow. Very, very interesting. So those are for the pickup for August. And then the last collection I have to share with you is a massive release from Top Shelf Lacquer. Massive. It is like a 15 bottle neon set release that will be happening at the end of this month. And then finally, the last thing I had to grab from my bedroom, and that is the OPI Peru collection. I only picked up 5 from the OPI Fall Peru collection. I got Lima Tell You All About This color, which is kind of like a dusty bubblegum pink. I also got Susie Will Catch You Later, or Kachua, I don't know how to say it, which is kind of like a lavender. It looked more pink online, but it's definitely more of like a purpley, pinky lavender kind of color, but really dusty, kind of like it. I got the two like deep reds. There is Como Se Llama, which is kind of like a brick red cream, which I love brick reds, and OPI always has really good red formulas, so I wanted to pick this one up. I also got, yes, my Condor Can Do, and it's a deep berry purple. It didn't look this purple online, but definitely in person, it's like a deep blackened, not blackened, but like a really, really deep eggplanty kind of maroon purple, kind of pretty. And then the last one was this one, which is my Solar Clock is Ticking, and it's a very clay type color. Like it's not super, super brown, but it's not terracotta either, because I feel like terracotta is like really, really red. And this is definitely kind of like a burnt orange red clay. I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. I wanna see how this one looks on the nails, because I'm sure the formula is gonna be, you know, basic as far as OPI goes, but this color really, really intrigued me. And then the last two I got were just some random OPI shades that I've been always meaning to grab, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. The first one being No Tan Lines, which is from Fiji. It's either Fiji or Hawaii, I can't remember which. And it's just a really, really bright orange. Like it's not as bright as what I'm wearing right now, which is Verigo Varnish Mango Madness, I think. It's definitely more subdued than that, but it's still like a really in-your-face, intense, yellowy orange. And then the last one is a super dark, like dark, dark, dark blood cherry shimmer that I've always had my eye on, and I've just never gotten around to picking it up because it just never seemed to make it into my basket whenever I purchased OPIs. And that is Midnight in Moscow. And I guess that's kind of it. I think I'm gonna end the segment for today right here. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, I will pick up again tomorrow, and we'll kind of continue on with what I'm doing and how things are going and all the updates and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And it's Tuesday morning. Milo is off at Park Play this morning. I think I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I'm feeling really good right now and pick up the living room at least, and possibly the kitchen. So let's get some cleaning done and try to make this look a little bit better than what it looks like right now. Got some tidying done, but then I went to go vacuum. Things took a turn for the worst. This thing right here, this stupid piece of garbage is the worst vacuum in the entire world. Story about this piece of crap. So our vacuum died. Not died, it just stopped. I mean, it wasn't doing its job. About a month ago. And so when my dad was in town, we went to Walmart, and he very graciously, very, very nicely, he did not have to do this, but he picked up this vacuum for us. It was definitely affordable. Let's just put it that way. Definitely affordable, but this thing sucks, and not in a good way, like the way a vacuum should. So I have been trying to vacuum this carpet, and it does nothing. It does nothing. It pushes the dust, and it pushes the soot and like the crumbs all over the place, even though it's on like the lowest setting. So it's supposed to be, you know, picking up on the hardwood floor. And then when you turn it off, it does this beautiful little thing. I don't know if you can see, but you see this? Do you see the piles of fluff that it leaves behind? So you turn it off and it kicks all of this out. That is the exact opposite of what I want a vacuum to do. I don't want it to create piles of garbage for me to pick up. And unfortunately, when my dad bought it, he purchased it, so he has the receipt. He threw out all of the packaging. He threw out all of the stuff. Like, I don't have any way to rectify this except just throwing it away and getting a new one. Like, that is where I'm at right now, because I have wasted 20 to 30 minutes trying to figure this out and trying to get this to work. So I'm ticked off. I'm ticked off, and I'm ranting about a vacuum. I'm just not in the mood. Not in the mood for this. As I was vacuuming, like this gets spit out every time you turn it off. And I've checked, believe me, I have checked. I have checked to make sure it's not clogged. I've checked the spinner to make sure it's spinning. I don't know what else there's to check. I've called the, I'm like out of breath. The rage. I called customer service, and they're like, okay, we'll check this part, make sure it's not clogged, make sure it's not this, make sure it's not that, but they really weren't all that helpful. And it's just not sucking. It's not sucking. And I don't have any of the information that proves I purchased it because my dad has the receipt and we don't have the packaging, so I can't take it back. But that's okay. I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. I'm done dealing with it. I'm done dealing with it. I'm gonna take my rage out on the kitchen, clean up the kitchen. It is now like 10:30, so I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done cleaning the kitchen, it'll be time to pick up Milo from school, or not school, but from Park Play. I'm really pissed off, guys. I'm really pissed off. Now like 4 o'clock. It's been kind of an afternoon. So Milo came home and as you saw, we cleaned his bedroom. Or not his bedroom, but his playroom. I maybe made an impulsive buy. I don't know. I was just really frustrated about the stupid vacuum from earlier today. So I ended up buying a different brand that we've never tried before. I ended up picking up the Bissell Clean View. Let's do a vacuum unboxing, shall we? So exciting. I like it. I like it so far. I like it a lot better than the other one because I had vacuumed. I had done that same route with the other vacuum, the Dirt Devil, and there was hardly anything in that bucket. There was nothing in the bucket. And this, like you can tell, is like nearly full. That's insane. So I feel pretty happy with that purchase. And welcome to Wednesday, not Tuesday. Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do some swatching this morning instead of cleaning, and then maybe this afternoon, depending on what Milo wants to do, maybe I will get some cleaning done this afternoon. Okay. But before we get to swatching, I have to update you guys. Okay. So let's sit down and talk about this, shall we? As we recall from yesterday, I was basically being a brat and having issues with a certain vacuum. So this is what I discovered. So here is the vacuum. We are all familiar with the vacuum, right? Very much not a fan of this vacuum. So my dad was the one who bought this vacuum, you may recall. And he was also the one who put this vacuum together. And this is what he did. Oh, hello, Chips. Hello, Chip. Don't worry, I'm not gonna turn it on. It's okay, we're gonna leave it off. So this is how he put it together. And I thought, okay, yeah, that seems to make sense. You've got like your main little tubey thing that comes out of the floor piece, and you've got your cleaning arm, like right here. See, yeah, cleaning wand. Absolutely, makes total sense. So he put this whole thing together. And I was not there for him putting it together. I didn't see how he put it together. All I know is that after he put it together, he had taken all of the stuff and like thrown it all away. So as I was dealing with like the new vacuum and I was noticing how you put it together, I had this thought of like, you know, I'm wondering if maybe there's like some packaging that's still inside this vacuum that's causing it to be clogged. You know, like maybe one of the filters has like plastic wrapped around it, or maybe there's like a bit of like cardboard that you're supposed to remove in the tubing or something, anything to explain why it doesn't have any suction. So, and I know every single inch, nook, and cranny of this vacuum. Like I have taken this thing apart so many times trying to find if there's any blockage or anything like that. So I know every single corner of this vacuum. So I thought, you know what? I bet I need to look up the instructional manual, like the instructions, because putting together the other vacuum was super easy. So I'm like, there's gotta be a step that he missed, or there's gotta be a piece of packaging you had to take off before you put it together or something. So I looked it up online and I found it. And so the first step in the instructions is to do this. So you have this like cleaning hose, right? That's supposed to be a part of the wand. The very first step that you are supposed to do when putting together this vacuum is to take this hose and stick it in this slot right there. That is the first step. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's the first step. Now we have a cleaning wand. This is the actual cleaning wand right here. If you look down here, it says right there, wand release. And you push this thing, and then this whole piece comes out like that. And that is the cleaning wand, not this thing right here. So obviously, my dad, when putting this together, did not read the instructions and just kind of slapped things together thinking, oh, that's how it works. No, this was the first step. Turns out it's the missing link to the suction. So then this thing goes up in here, which again is step number 1 in the manual. And then when you want to use the cleaning wand, you just release this and pull this out, and this is an extender for the cleaning wand. So now I have 2 functioning vacuums. Which, I mean, I love my dad. I love my dad, and I'm so grateful for like him getting this vacuum and wanting to help and set it up. The Bissell is definitely better. It definitely has a stronger suction and it's quieter. That's my favorite part about the Bissell, is that it's quieter. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this Dirt Devil. So let this be a lesson to you guys. Read the manual. Look at the manual and the instructions before you put it together. Otherwise you're gonna like be in a world of hurt.
I just want to repeat myself one more time that I am super grateful that my dad got me this vacuum, and it really was a sweet gesture, and it was super, super kind of him to do this. I don't want this to seem like I'm ungrateful for the gift of this vacuum. I really, really am grateful that he was willing to buy this and was willing to put it together for me, which was really, really sweet.
So now that I've gone off on another vacuum rant, this vlog, I'm telling you, it's weird. Let's get started on some swatching and try to get some work done before I need to pick up Milo at noon. Thursday morning. After I got done swatching yesterday, I kind of just rested. Like I literally just laid down. I don't think I'm drinking enough water. I think I need to be drinking more water, and that'll probably help with my energy. I woke up this morning, took Milo to Park Play, already have had breakfast. I put on a little bit of makeup just to kind of cover what's happening here. But today I really do want to get a lot done. I have lots of goals for editing and videos. I want to get a Colores de Carol video up today, and I want to edit a Moonshine Manny video for tomorrow. So I'm going to get a lot of work done. But before we do that, we got to pick my scent for today. I am all about wax melts. I love wax melts and using them to like smell up my house, make it smell lovely. So I like to have wax melts up in the kitchen because like I have a very sensitive nose right now, being pregnant and all. And like organic smells like trash and like body odor really sets my nose off. Like, it's just too much. Really had to get like scents going around the house, and I realized I really like it. Like I like having a good smell throughout the house, especially when walking past the trash, because normally walking past the trash is like my own personal fear factor because I never know if I'm gonna like start gagging or get super nauseous from the smell of the trash. So I like to preempt it all by having my wax melt on. So let me show you the kind of scents that I've been working with the past couple of weeks, and let's pick one out for today. We have Lilac Breeze. I got this from Walmart. Honeysuckle Nectar, which I really, really love. This one I absolutely adore. It's vanilla teakwood. Really, really subtle and super like soft, but still like it's really smelly. I love it. I really like this one a lot. I also have Mandarin Teak. The teak is definitely stronger with this one, so it has kind of a cologne-y man smell to it with a little subtle citrusy twang. Kind of like it, but if it's on for too long, I do get slightly a headache from it because it's really, really strong. So this one I don't use as much. Normally I do 2 of these pods but with this particular scent, it's so strong, I can only use one. This one I love. This one is from Better Homes and Garden. It's the Gingerberry Margarita, and I actually have already gone through one package of these, because it's like super citrusy, but it's got a little bit of like smells bubbly. Like, you know, like when you smell Sprite and you can kind of like smell the bubbles. I feel like that's what this is. Like, it kind of has like a bubbly smell. That's kind of hard to describe, or I'm not quite sure what that means to everyone, but to me, I can smell the bubbles with this one. Since I was just talking about it, I think we're gonna put this one in the wax melt. And then the wax melt that I use is this little elephant thing that I got from Target. I think they still have it at Target, but I'm not quite sure. They have all sorts of wax melts at Target. I have one that's shaped like a hedgehog that I use downstairs in my nail room. I think it's super cute. But now that we've picked our scent for the day, I need to get cracking on editing because it's already like past 10 o'clock and I need to get some work done before Milo comes home. Let's get some work done and see how much I can get accomplished today. It's like 3:30-ish. I just woke up from a nap. I just took a quick little nappy poo after lunch, and oh, you guys, I'm dying. So I just woke up, and you know, when you wake up, you go on your phone and you're checking the things and going the places on the phone. And I went on Instagram and I noticed that Phoebe had just posted some like Insta stories on her Instagram of like the new China Glaze Fall collection. Well, there's a new Super Chick lacquer release that's going to be coming out soon. The China Glaze Fall collection is already out on 88 Beauty, and their Halloween collection. You guys, I need this. I need this so much. I love it. I love it. Look, so
and it's there in entirety. And look at, they're all black based.
I mean, look at this one.
Look at these first up.
Like, look at that.
Glitter with lots of hollow.
It's got hollow in it.
I
want it.
My one is this super matte. Looks like it's going to be a chalkboard black. This is called Shadies and Gentlemen.
Oh, that's so cute. I want it.
I love this collection.
Oh, I want it.
So here's my super
look at this one. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful?
That red one up there, don't forget, that's from the fall. So I think that I could do without this tiny black micro glitter because
agreed. No, agreed. That one's kind of waste.
But everything else, I'm really excited.
Oh, look at that one. That one's like a midnight blue hollow.
At all, because it's just like one of my favorites. Oh, look at that. That's the matte, and it got super matte.
Love it.
For China Glaze Halloween.
You guys!
Okay, should I go ahead and swatch this now since I have all of them, or should I wait and do the fall collection first?
No, do it now. I'm talking to her like she can hear me.
You guys weigh in. Let me know what you want.
Oh my gosh. You guys. I love it. I love it all. I want it. I'm getting it right now. Like, honestly, I'm getting it right now. I'm currently on the 88 Beauty website that she was just shopping, or where she found all of this. So they do have the Halloween collection and they have the fall release, but not the entire set. This one was out of stock. It's like a mustard yellow. But I kind of want to get the red one, which was swatched on that piece of mail that she had. There's like an army green that I want to get, and the red shimmer as well. Like, that one was really, really pretty too that she was looking at. I'm getting it. I'm totally buying it. I might have to go back and watch more, like rewatch some of the swatches or like the bottle shots she had of the fall collection, because there may have been one or two that I wanted to pick up from the fall set, but I'm definitely getting the entire Halloween because that was amazing. So this is what we're looking at. I have the, this is Halloween, that's Halloween, this is Halloween, that's Halloween, this is Halloween, that one's Halloween, and this one is fall, and this one is fall. So those are definitely gonna be like my purchases from 88, but I definitely am going to pick this stuff up. Hi. So I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, today is Saturday. I didn't pick up the camera once yesterday. Like, I was just going all day. I can't even remember. I'm like super out of it because last night was nail polish night, where I invite friends over and we paint our nails, and it's really lots of fun. And I highly recommend it to like anybody who has like a really large, extensive nail polish collection, because obviously you're not gonna use all of your polish in your lifetime at all. So I think it's like it's the second Friday of every month. I invite like a bunch of friends over, most of them from my church. And every month we get together and just paint our nails. And it's really fun because like everybody gets a chance to like do their nails. I don't do anybody's nails. Like that is rule number one of polish party. I don't do your nails. You do your nails. And so, but they can use anything they want. Like I've got my stamping stuff. I've got gel polish. I've got, you know, water marbling, nail art, like whatever they want to do, they have full access to like basically my entire nail polish like collection of like nail art and polishes and whatnot. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. But it went really late last night. It went so late last night. I think like the last person left around like 12:30. It was well after midnight. And we usually start like around 7:30. So it was a long night, but it was so much fun. But now I'm like I slept until like 10 o'clock this morning. It's barely noon and I'm like still kind of like, what day is it? Like I'm so out of it. But Chaz and Milo went to the Children's Museum this morning. And so I've been left here at home alone. And I had this whole plan of like, I'm gonna get so much done today. I'm gonna film, I'm gonna get all my editing done and blah, blah, blah. And it's noon and I haven't even started yet, so. Oopsie doopsie. I did get a lot of packages the other day and I wanted to open them up for you guys just to show you what I got. I've got Lily Ann's Garden, who normally does like lotions and stuff. And I think they're also, okay, so I don't know what's going on. I follow the Facebook group for the pickup, but lately I haven't been on Facebook that much. And I guess there's something called the indie shop or the indie pickup along with the polish pickup. It's like an indie pickup now too, which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's all like all the lotions and like cuticle stuff and like bath bombs and like personal care items, I think, but I'm not quite sure. So Lily Ann's Garden sent me her polish pickup lotion, and I think she said she has a lip scrub for the indie pickup. So we'll see about that. I've got blush lacquer and I have Fair Maiden. So let's open these babies up. August polish pickup and the August indie pickup. It looks like that the pickup, which is the normal polish pickup, will be from August 3rd to the 6th, which is usually the first weekend of the month. But then the indie pickup, which is also musical themed, is going to be open from the 17th until the 20th. But the theme is also musicals for both of them. So I don't know, I'm a little bit confused, but I'm sure it'll all come out in the rain. She has a lotion in her little jars. This is called, Café Musain, which is from Les Mis. It's a French vanilla cappuccino. Ooh, yes. I am not a coffee fan. I am not a fan of coffee scented things, but this definitely smells like a coffee house. It smells good. Like, I feel like if you're a coffee liker, if you're a big coffee drinker, you'll probably appreciate this. I, for one, am not a coffee drinker and I'm kind of indifferent about the smell of it. So I don't know, if you like coffee, you might like this one. And then the lip scrub, and this one is a vanilla latte. So this is kind of interesting to see the difference between the two of these. This one's definitely less coffee smell, definitely more vanilla-y. I actually prefer this one quite a bit because it doesn't have such a rich cappuccino smell. Next we've got blush. Ooh! Blush lacquer is West Side Story, and it's off of I think the picture she chose is from when they're singing the America song, and it has the Anita's like purple dress, like that's what this is kind of based off of. But it's like a really light purple with some multi-chrome flakies in there and a little bit of a shimmer. Okay, next we have Fair Maiden. This is Come What May. It's described as a sultry red, linear hollow with fiery, shifty depths and a rich, hollow sparkle. Ooh. This pigment-rich formula allows for 2 easy coats, and there is no cap. Holy moly! This is gorgeous! Look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I love oxblood reds, and like I have maybe 1 or 2 in this hollow in a linear hollow format, but that is gorgeous. And then that's it. That's all I got for pickup. But then yesterday, I also received my cupcake polish order. So anytime Cupcake has a sale, I try to take advantage of it just because it's very rare for them to have sales. So I picked up 4 polishes this time. I think the last time they had a sale, I picked up like 6 or 7. I picked up a lot last time. So I got 2 like ultra linear hollows, and then I got 2 like hollows with glitter. They're super pretty. The first one is What Are You Doing? Which is a nice like deep teal linear hollow. So beautiful. And then the other one is Fringe Benefits, which is a deep sapphire linear hollow. You know me, I love my sapphire blues, especially for September. Is Oh Ship, which is a silver. And can you see like the glitter in there? This camera doesn't do the best job at focusing, but it is a silver linear hollow with a little bit of iridescent glitter. Really pretty. And then the other one is Peer Pressure, and it's like a carnation pink linear hollow with the iridescent glitters in it as well. I'm like super out of breath this morning. Ugh. The last thing I have is an order I made to ColourPop. So I ended up buying 4. But like I said, to be fair, these 2 palettes have been on my want list for a very long time. I've been wanting these ones, like I've been having them in my cart for a couple of months now, and I never got around to getting them. And then they had 2 more new releases and these were on sale, so I'm like, well, might as well let them join the family. So the first one that I really, really wanted, that I've been dying to get, is the Double Entendre palette. Ooh, this is so pretty. I love ColourPop. Like, I know they're definitely like a trendy social media brand. Like, honestly, only social media people know about it. It's not really like a widespread, generally, you know, known brand. It's only known on the internet, but still, I feel like they have pretty good quality shadows for the price that you pay. Sometimes you have to wait a while for shipping, which is kind of irritating, but I think they're quality products for what you pay, and you get a decent amount of product as well, so I like them. So this is the Double Entendre palette. I really like these for travel. I know I don't travel that often, but when I do, it's nice to just grab some of these like less expensive palettes. Like, I don't want to take my Urban Decay and I don't want to take my Kat Von D when I travel because you don't want it to break, but like I can take like a $12 palette from ColourPop because it's only $12 and I don't feel bad if anything happens to it. So this is another palette that's been out for a while, and again, it's been on my wish list for quite some time as well. If I remember correctly, this one is definitely more of a warmer palette. Ooh. Oh, I love this. It's kind of similar to the Double Entendre, except it's got more purple in it and a little bit more like neutral, kind of blendable shades. They are really, really close. Like, they're super, super close. So I probably didn't need to get both of these, but like I said, they've been on my wish list for so long, and I've heard nothing but good things about both of these palettes. So yeah, I got both of these, and they're so pretty. And then the new ones that were new releases that were on sale is the Soul palette and the Fortune palette. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is the Fame palette. What I've heard, the formulation on the Fortune palette is really, really good. I really wanted to get this one. I know, like I said, I know it's really, really close to some of the other palettes I just bought, but I don't know. I feel like it's worth it. It's so cute. And then the last one is Soul, which is their newest release. I think this one came out a little bit before the 4th. And it's definitely different packaging, which I kind of was excited about because it's got plastic packaging, whereas the rest of these are paper. And it has a mirror, which is really exciting. And these colors! These are beautiful! Ooh, look at this. It's all like, and the camera's not doing this justice. This is really more, this is a lot more intense in person. Like, the saturation is intense. So it's like super, super orange and gold. And the reason I wanted to buy this palette was for this color right here in the middle, this like bright, bright, fiery red orange. It's got a little bit of a shimmer in there. Ooh. Oh, I love this. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to try it. But yeah, no, these are gorgeous. I'm excited to play with those. So I filmed that segment from before, and then I went to go lay down and I totally fell asleep. I am just a hot mess today. Yeah, like I totally fell asleep again for like another 30 minutes. So I need to get out of bed. Here I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do some swatching. And then I went to go lay down. I was gonna check something. I was checking something, I can't remember. And I fell asleep. So I'm gonna clean my room. Hopefully that'll wake me up a little bit. Like, I can't believe I fell back asleep. Like, what is wrong with me? Let's get in this, okay? We're gonna do this. I'm doing this, it's happening. I'm cleaning my bedroom. And let me just show you, although I'm pretty sure you probably got flashes of how horrible it is in here over the course of this week, because I have no shame. And I just go with the flow. So let's take a little room pan, shall we? All right, so there's my bed. Never made, because why? That's where I've been working. Like, and you can't even see the garbage on the floor. Can you see all of that on the floor over there? Horrendous. And then laundry from like 2 weeks ago, Chips's bed, unpacking things from a trip that I took. Like, my makeup stuff is, what is this? Like, it's terrible. It is terrible. So I'm gonna clean my room. I gotta do it. It has to get done. I'm cleaning it. Like, there's no question. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm cleaning my bedroom today. It is happening. It is happening. Let's try to be productive, okay? It is Sunday. It is almost 6 o'clock Sunday night. We got home from church. We've been home from church for about like 2 hours now, which is why I'm looking extra done up today. And we just had dinner, and now the boys are playing video games, and I realized I haven't vlogged very much this weekend. And I also kind of need to wrap up this vlog at some point. So, I guess I think the last thing we talked about was cleaning up my bedroom, because yesterday was awful. Like, I don't know, I think I just did not get enough rest yesterday, or I woke up in like the wrong sleep cycle, like I didn't have a full sleep cycle or something, but I was definitely out of it yesterday. But I was pretty successful in cleaning up my bedroom, because now it looks like this. The whole floor area, except for this blanket, which obviously will go on the bed when I'm going to sleep. But like, all the floor is cleaned up, and my desk is a little bit more manageable. All of that's been put away. I still need to put away the laundry, but you know, good enough. But yeah, like my makeup desk is all cleaned up. Like, all of the stuff is put away. It's been nicely vacuumed and whatnot. So I did finally accomplish something yesterday, but I did not do any filming. I didn't do any editing. I didn't do any swatching. I was just really, really tired like all day yesterday. The only thing I actually went out and did was I went out and I had to get some men's underwear. I had to get like 4 packages of men's underwear for a service project for church that I needed to get supplies for today to hand off to the people who are organizing the service project. But while I was at Target, I did buy some new false lashes, which is what I'm wearing today. I think these are the Wispies, the Ardell Wispies, and I really like them. Like, they're so pretty. I don't normally wear false lashes because I have pretty thick lashes as is. I just wanted to play with lashes today. So I got like these ones that are super soft and like really long and really full. Like, I really like them. And then I was able to find some magnetic lashes, which I know is kind of like the new trend right now. I was able to find some on clearance because I didn't want to pay full price for them. And I'm also wearing the new Soul palette that I think I vlogged yesterday or the day before from ColourPop. So it's like mostly orange and gold. I usually don't do really heavy eye makeup because I wear glasses all day. And I feel like there's really no point. Plus, I don't like wearing like heavy amounts of makeup. I'd like to do just subtle little colors. So I really like the Soul palette. The quality is absolutely fantastic. Like, the formulation on those shadows are absolutely amazing. It almost makes me want to go back and get the Mar palette, which is the more like blue-green jade and like yellow orangey palette. I kind of want to go back. For 12 bucks, totally worth it. Our church doesn't start until 1 o'clock, so we kind of just hung out this morning. Really nothing to report apart from like getting ready and then going to church, which was fine. And then we came home and had dinner, and here we are. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this weekly vlog here. That way I can start vlogging again tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna do like Monday to Sunday, or I might do Monday to Friday, because like the weekends are so crazy. I just really don't know how much I'll get around to vlogging on the weekends, but I'll try. So let me know if you like this. I like vlogging, and I kind of like these weekly vlogs because I don't feel pressured to like always pick up the camera every single moment of the day. It's just kind of like whenever I have fun things going on, because in all honesty, I have like really weird fluctuations of energy, and sometimes I don't remember to vlog or pick up the camera, so I kind of like these weekly vlogs. I know the videos are a little bit longer than maybe some people would like, but I like them. Hopefully this will go up like Monday or Tuesday. We'll find out. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and yeah, maybe we'll keep this going. I'm pretty sure we'll keep this going. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!